Hello and welcome back to my channel. After a long hiatus, I'm Marco, a life coach, and on this channel I talk about relationships, or basically our human issues. And today I wish to continue my relationship series with the second video, and this one is mostly for men. I wish to talk about, or will touch upon, the topic of why do women talk so much. It's been a thing that has been bothering men for generations, I suppose. And we have such a difficult time understanding the simple reason why do women need to talk. From our viewpoint, of course, we are a bit biased on this one, constantly. So let's dive into it. When we take part in a social event or see groups of people together, you will generally see several women in a group, and there will be a constant stream of conversation going on constantly from all sides. Sometimes I believe we men feel even a bit lost in the mass of conversation. We just weren't made to keep up with it. And we see that all the time, be it in external gatherings, in our families. The women will constantly converse about a myriad of topics, some of them quite inane, others important, doesn't matter. There will be a constant stream of conversation going on. And then, even worse, we enter a committed relationship, we start living together, you get home from work exhausted, or just your head full of things you still haven't finished while you were in your office, so you have to finish it at home. You grab your phone, laptop, type on work, just the last few things, and your wife or girlfriend will constantly talk to you and ask for your opinions, ask some completely banal things she needs help with. And it's frustrating and annoying, right? At least it was for me at the beginning, and the most other men I talked with, it's irritating. It drives us bonkers. But almost none of those I talk with ask themselves that simple and very important question: why do women talk so much? And if you look into the past, or the basic tribal structure of humanity, the women are mostly gatherers, take care of the family unit, while men are outside hunting or protecting, things like that. So our communications, or the way we communicate with one another, adapted to the roles we fulfilled in society. And if you look at it this way, if women maintain the family unit, then the most important things were the bonds between the members. Yes? So you could say women were the protectors against internal enemies. And it shows in modern society, basically what women do with that constant stream of communication. It's not really intentional or anything. It's pure instinct for them. They simply talk, they enjoy it, they're good at it. And we men aren't, for the most part. There's always, when we speak in generalities, there are always exceptions. And with humanity, we're really good at being exceptional in one way or another. So women talk to build, maintain, and strengthen the bonds between people, especially among other women that are good at responding to those inroads. And this is important. With men, when you see a group of men, 1, 2, maybe 3 will be talking, the rest will be listening. And for men, communication is almost strictly meant for the exchange of information. So I need this done, I did that, we should do this works like that. I occasionally, but very rarely, I felt like that. I did, something. That's it. With women, the topic is rather beside the point. It's simply the communication, the exchange of thoughts, ideas, feelings, the interaction. That's what matters, and it builds a stronger bond. And this is why they talk so much in groups in general. And then the thing that hits a snag is when they do that with men, and sometimes it works, many times it does not. So you come home, as I said before, tired from work, still having your hat full of things you still have to do. And she talks and talks and talks. And it's the thing about being a committed relationship is that if for the relationship to work, it has to be your first priority. You dedicate the rest to the success of that relationship. And in return, the relationship carries you emotionally and when you're in a bad situation, basically. So men have this inclination towards tunnel vision. So your focus and your work, your job, you have to do it, this and all that. All those responsibilities you bear. On the other hand, a woman simply wants you or your acknowledgement, your attention, and a sort of reaffirmation of how that relationship you have been building together or family is your first priority. That's all she wants from you. In my experience, if you stand up, stop working for a bit, go to her, give her a hug, a kiss, talk with her for a few minutes, and then sit and tell her, look, I just need to finish this, or I need a moment just to calm my brain because I'm stressed, exhausted, just a moment. And then you have my full attention. That will suffice, and she will respect that. You see, for most women, the way they communicate and interact is instinctual. So they can't help themselves. And if you kindly and gently call them on it and give them a kind request without being aggressive or annoyed and irritated, simply kindly, lovingly, and respectfully tell them, they will respect you in turn, and you will get your time to work, you will get your peace, and she will get the attention she requires. And in the end, both sides of the relationship profit and grow better by it. So I hope this video helps. For future videos, like and subscribe. It helps me enormously. Even I need a little reaffirmation that I'm doing a good job. And I wish you all the best and a wonderful life together.